Yes, so Oga Madam, how una day? This na Naija Economy Gist where they try to break down how waiting our government they do they affect your pocket. I be your guy, Dr. Toves, and I may they bring you the money matter. For today, we will talk about how the tariff and trade war they affect Nigeria and our pocket. Make we break them down. I sure say I don't hear of the tariff war where President Trump start. And that tariff war, they affect the world economy bad. And instead they battle with China. And that tariff war with them they fight, they affect us for Nigeria. Members of our own government administration don't confess, say some of those Trump tactics fit make them hard for our economy, especially because of how we take depend on oil and the importation of oil. Just in case I never hear or I not to pay too much attention to that tariff news, well, President Trump don't put tariff on all imported goods and services from many countries, including Canada, Mexico, and China. He even put tariff on top all the steel and aluminium. You know, aluminium now they use for roof, construction, electrical things. Yeah, all of the metal and aluminium when they enter America, input tariff on top all of those things. Waiting be tariff. Tariff now like tax where government put on goods where they come from other countries. Trump said the reason why they put tariff tax on many countries now to protect American businesses. Now China no appeal with that one, so themselves don't put tariff, don't put tax on all of the goods where they come from America. Now this whole tariff fight don't cause and still they cause plenty gbege for world economy. Experts they fear say if it slow down or if it even affect how the world economy they grow in general. Because when countries put tariff like that for each other or they increase tariff for each other, they make things more expensive to import, they make things more expensive to export, and the prices of everyday goods and services where we they buy and sell go increase. So basically, they hard to do business under these kind of conditions. Because of this back and forth between America, China, Mexico, Canada, UK, Europe, all of those back and forth, the global prices of things don't start to fluctuate, including oil. And the fluctuation, that price stability, don't make them hard for countries like Nigeria where they depend on oil to execute their budget. Apart from the tariff wars, Trump don't even talk, say he won't make sure say the price of oil for the whole world drop below $50 per barrel. Why? Because it won't make America they produce their own oil from their own country, and if plenty of their market, the price will go down. Now, because Nigeria, our main business now oil. So if oil price fall, now big gbege for us. We remember under Jonathan, under Buhari, even this current administration itself. Anytime where oil price drop, with a slump into recession and further recession and further recession. So when oil price drop like that and it fall, now big gbege for us, because now from there our government they get majority of money where they do the kind businesses and the kind things where they do for our country. So if Trump plans succeed, now big wahala for us, because the money go reduce well. We will continue to borrow to manage and balance our budget, as we talked for the previous episode. Check that one out. So waiting this tariff war and this trade war mean for everyday Nigerians. One of the Ogas for oil and gas, Oga Farouk Ahmed, will be the Chief Executive Officer for Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, NMDPRA, say Trump policy, they make the oil market, they shake like palm tree, because it they make them hard for them to know whether the price of oil, they go up or it go come down. And not be only that one, it say our oil production no day where it's supposed to be. Because according to OPEC and according to the NUPRC, will be Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, we they pump about 1.4 million barrels of oil every day. But President Tinubu for in 2025 budget, the plan say we're going to pump about 2.1 million barrels per day. So we're going to make about 36.3 trillion naira. And now, because of all the trade war and tariff war, we fit no reach that target. And that one now big wahala, because if government no make the money where it's supposed to make from oil, it means say money no go there for them to do the things like capital project, to pay salary, pensions, etc. And also the prices for petrol, for our cars, for our generators, for our business, to they go wherever they go. All those ones go increase, and obviously our economy no go grow. Our GDP no go grow. Also, as global prices they increase because of tariffs, if it affect the prices of things where we they import come Nigeria, like stockfish, oporoko, among many other things. Yes, we don't they produce things from Nigeria, but we still know they produce stockfish, and they produce many other things, right? Fun fact, stockfish now from Norway. If you don't know, now you know. So we they import a lot of things, and because of all those tariffs, the prices of those things where they import go also increase, which means when they don't reach Nigeria, the normal everyday sellers will increase their prices as well. Inflation. You know what it is, right? Another thing we say, foreign investors go continue to the fear to put their money for Nigeria, because the future they look too bright because of all of these calamities and calamitous happenings where they happen for the world, where they affect our country. Okay, but small good news day too. No be everything be bad news though, because our government they take active steps to reduce how they depend on refined crude oil importation. Them say they don't give license to about 83 companies to refine oil for Nigeria. And if all of them start to the work, then they refine about 1.1 million barrels of oil every day. This one a good thing, because the price of petrol fee come down well, and Nigerian GDP go increase too, etc. And Oga Farouk, we talked earlier, Farouk Ahmed, the CEO of Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, NMDPRA, say for August last year, 2024, we've been they import about 44.6 million liters of petrol every day. But by April this year, 2025, it don't drop to about 14.7 million liters. That's a big drop. And the petrol we get from our own refineries self don't increase by plenty. You say it don't increase by over 670%. That's a big increase as well. And one of the reasons why the increase they happen are because of the Port Harcourt refinery. We don't start to work again. And some small refineries don't start to produce as well. Refineries, what they call modular refineries, they produce more as well. So that's a good thing. But as with Nigeria, even with this good news, the total petrol where we still the supply no reach the 50 million liters where government say we they use every day. Now only 2 times within the past 8 months we don't reach that capacity, according to Oga Farouk Ahmed. And the 2 times now, November 2025, where we produce about 56 million liters per day, and for February 2025, where we produce about 52.3 million liters per day. And for April, the first half of April, because we still there April, now around 40.9 million liters. Maybe the thing fee exceed the 50 million liters per day. We'll go see by the end of April. So, as our people they talk, when 2 elephants fight, now ant and the grass they suffer. So even though the trade war and the tariff war no date directly between Nigeria and America, when big countries like that they fight, they affect Nigeria and everyday Nigerians and our pocket. But make we just watch how the thing they go, and hope say the world leaders and our own Nigerian leaders go find better ways to do business we go benefit everybody. So my people, that's not the gist for today. If you enjoy yam or learn something, I beg make una do us favor to press the like button, make una subscribe for our YouTube channel, and make una follow us for social media. I never started the day active yet. One day I will, but TikTok I did active that one. Now Naija Economy Gist, you go see them for your screen all throughout the episode. NJA Economy, ECONOMY Gist, GIST. Naija Economy Gist for all social media platforms. Also, make sure to people where you feel safe, suppose hear this news as well. I beg. Until next time, make una stay safe, make una stay informed. We'll catch you now for another episode of Naija Economy Gist. Peace.